Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of, let's see, June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is a reading for all 12 signs. It will be timestamped down below. I do want to thank you all for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers and all of my members. I am starting out with Aries. I do want to take this because it is the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. All of the decks, guys, that I am using today, they are over in my Amazon shop. Or some of them are actually on my link tree. So click my link tree. All of my links are down below. My decks, any of my decks that I do use today, they are available in my Etsy shop or over on my website. Both of those links are listed down below. All right, Aries, let's take a look. Wow, 3 major arcana. You have the Wheel, the Lovers, and Strength. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week? Also, guys, if you are interested in having a private reading, I do have a buy one, get one 50% off a deal going on right now if you are interested. Wow, look at this. You have the World. This is crazy, Aries. The top row here, as you can see, is all major arcanas. So pretty significant energy. This is change that's coming in. Let's see, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? June 26th through to July 2nd. Oh my goodness, the Sun. Now, some of you are definitely maybe dealing with a Leo, that's for sure. We have Gemini, we have Leo, 1, 2, 3, 4 times here. Leo, 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 Leo. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. But with the Wheel and the World could also be Taurus. Could be Aquarius, could be Scorpio as well, but I mean, this is Leo. Definitely. With Strength here, let's see. What does Aries have coming up this week, please? Now, Justice can be read in the reverse for some of you because of the way it landed, but it's another, oh my goodness, it's another major. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, but I'm going to keep going because these cards are just jumping right out for you, Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. Okay, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. Oh my goodness, the Empress. Look at this. I always go with the cards that are upright, and we have the Empress that came out. What is the overall energy for Aries? What is the overall energy, please, for Aries for this week? The Knight of Swords, and then bonus card, you have the 10 of Coins here. Wow, what a spread. What a spread, Aries. I don't know if I've ever seen this. It's a little weekly spread, and if you were ever wondering, you know, what is this spread? I created this spread, let me see, probably about 8 years ago on my channel. So you have the Knight of Swords as the overall energy. You have the 10 of Coins here. So you have a couple of 10s. You have the World. Something is done. There's the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So right off the bat, a few of you, literally one or two of you, but I will mention it, there could have been a loss in your family. And now some of you, you're dealing with maybe, it could be like a legal matter. It could be something with an inheritance. Definitely could still be grieving. Yeah, this is definitely something with an inheritance for some of you. Could be assets, not necessarily money. It could be anything of value, really. But for some of you, it definitely can be property with the 2 4s here. You have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Coins, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, so this is maybe a loss in your family for some of you. For others, because you've been hurt in the past, I do see you, Aries, very protective of yourself. You've got the 9 of Wands here, of you and yours. So maybe there was an injustice or something that happened prior. Earlier, when I was laying out the cards, we seen the Devil at the bottom of the deck. And then, you know, with justice being in the reverse for some of you, I feel like you are moving towards some sort of justice being served here, or some fairness coming in here, because I feel like there could have been some unfairness. So maybe some corruption or some wrongdoing, something could have happened. And with this Knight of Swords, I am reading for some Aries where this could be legal. I mean, it could be that you're going to take legal action against somebody. And for some of you, it certainly could be your family, because we've got the 10 of Coins here. If not family, 10 of Coins can be an organization, a large company. And this could be something that maybe you're starting. You could be taking action here suddenly with the Knight of Swords. Very hasty energy. This is, I feel like for some of you, this is you beginning down a new path here. 2 of Wands. There was a lot of planning that went into this. A lot of planning. And maybe there was a pause. But you're going to now see growth. You've got the Empress. So this is growth. And it's a shift in the energy. So literally going from like 0 to 60 real fast. And I feel like with strength and the 2 of Wands, yeah, you've had to be patient. Maybe at certain times. Maybe some of you have even had to bite your tongue. That's really what I'm getting here. Yeah. You've had to really show strength here. And maybe even for some of you, like keep a distance from someone. Now, with the Empress, we have the Empress mirroring the Sun. That could be a woman in your life. Maybe it's your ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife for some of you. Could be the mother of your children. Could be your mother. This can absolutely be a woman, a mother who's significant. Most likely this person is going to be a Leo. A Libra, a Gemini, a Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius for many of you. But this is looking at your options, making a decision, and then moving forward very quickly. It's something you thought about already for quite some time. So maybe you were undecided, for those of you where justice is turning upright with the Lovers here. You may have even felt like you were going around in circles with this. Maybe just your thoughts going round and round in your head, weighing the options, not sure exactly what you should do. But this is enlightenment. It's also freedom. It's clarity. I feel like that is about to end and you're off. So if you were having maybe difficulties prior with making a decision. Once this clarity or this news comes in, once you make a decision, that's it, you're off. Now, this can be ghosting energy for me, and this is the overall energy, Aries. So you could be ghosting someone. That's a possibility, because this is freedom with the sun here, the wheel in the world. This is change. So this is cycle completion, chapter completion. You're off. Some of you, there could have been a loss or some sort of pain, heartache that took place prior. Maybe you were hanging on to heartache, or just it's been very difficult for you to maybe open up, but there's a shift here. Let's take a look at, let's see, for those of you where justice is in the reverse, let's just clarify that for Aries, please. Maybe some of you are waiting for a divorce to be over, finalized. There's mature woman. So you could be the mature woman, or maybe you're dealing with a mature woman. This can be someone who's older. This could be your mother, your grandmother. For those of you where there was a loss in the family, it could have been a mature woman. Let's just look at the Five of Cups for Aries. Please clarify the Five of Cups for Aries. Adjudication, look at this. Yeah, this is definitely something legal. Definitely something legal. House. So some of you, maybe you're going to fight for a house. So maybe someone took something from you, or something like that, but we see you maybe going to war. This could be some Aries planning to go to war. Again, for some of you, it's maybe with getting a divorce here, because you've got house, you've got marriage, there's great fortune. Yeah, I mean, some of you, maybe you don't want to like split your fortune. So we see you definitely getting ready for battle with this Knight of Swords. And I don't see that with you know, every deck all the time with the Knight of Swords. I really don't. But with this particular deck, that's what I'm getting here with the Knight of Swords, and then Strength. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Aries. Could be you in your person. For those of you that are not getting a divorce, this could be you in your person, maybe agreeing on this, or maybe you're working with somebody on this. Here it could be your lawyer. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Let's see, you have another card that flew out. And it's have faith in your dreams. So I really feel like the message here, Aries, is have faith in yourself. Work through your fears. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Let's get you one of these for Aries. And this deck is on sale right now in my Etsy shop if you are interested. All right. What is the guidance for Aries? Look at that completion. This is done. So those of you that have been waiting, it's done. It's over with. It's nearing an end. And so sometimes, you know, with justice in the world. Things don't happen overnight. With strength, you got to be patient. But change is coming in. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. This is things happening in perfect timing. It's divine timing. And I feel like that change is happening now. It's meant to be now for you guys. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front for Aries? Let's see. Wedding. Look at that. Maybe some of you are getting married. If you're getting married, congratulations. Because this can be you making it official, making it legal. Maybe, I mean, some of you could be starting a family. You've got the Empress here. The Empress marrying the Sun. This definitely can indicate pregnancy. Wow. So, yeah, take it however resonates for you. For some of you, I mean, maybe this is you tying the knot. I could be reading for some Aries where maybe you're going to Vegas. So, congrats if you are. Look at that, very soon. So, a decision is needed. You've got the Lovers here and the Two of Wands. For those of you that haven't made a decision, you do have a decision to make. Once you make it, I mean, you're off. Let's see. Who is Aries dealing with? Who is Aries dealing with? Wow. Cards are just flying out for you, Aries. My goodness. I can't even shuffle. What is going on? Aquarius for some of you, and Capricorn. But can also be any of the other signs I mentioned. We have very, very strong Leo coming through. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, possibly Libra as well. All right, Aries, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Taurus. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. You can also now become a member. Taurus, what is this? Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. All right, Taurus. What is going on with you this week, Taurus? The 8 of Wands in the reverse. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the Moon, the 5 of Pentacles. Overall energy is the 8 of Cups. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. All right. So this is definitely a very specific spread. So my recommendation is watch your other signs. If you don't resonate with this reading, definitely watch your other signs. But we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the World. Look at this. There's that Knight of Swords. Six of Wands, Taurus. This is a heavy energy. This is a heavy energy, Taurus. You've got 2 10s though in the spread. And so this heavy energy, this is a cycle that is ending. I mean, that is why we have the 8 of Cups here as the overall energy, because this is you turning your back. This is you walking away. Maybe for some of you, you could have even moved towards somebody that you had already dealt with. And maybe, you know, it didn't work out. So that's very specific, but I am getting it. So I do want to mention it. So I am reading for some Taurians where maybe, you know, you broke up with someone. Maybe recently you decided to move back towards that person and it didn't go well. So yeah, some of you could be turning your back completely on someone or something that is no longer serving you, because you've got a new beginning here that's coming in. Ace of Coins. But I am reading for some Taurians where you're going through the process here. This is you like emotionally detaching. Now, I feel like some of you, this is a huge offer that's on the table. So what I'm getting with this is for some of you it is love, but for others it's maybe a new job. This is a big offer. So you could be preparing yourself for this big change because you've got the World. So the World is cycle completion. You're moving on, starting the next chapter. Some of you, this could be a new job. Maybe it's a job at a distance. Maybe you have to move because this is a heavier energy. There could be a lot of fear around this. I am getting that. But yeah, I mean, I see huge success. So those of you that are accepting a new offer, this is like the World, Taurus, the World being on offer to you. This is huge. But maybe in order for you to accept this, you have to let go of all of the other things that are no longer serving you. You have to create space. And I do see a lot of worry here. There's a lot of fear. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Moon, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of stress. Maybe some of you have been struggling financially. But we have the Ace of Coins here marrying the 5 of Coins. So again, this is cycle completion. For some of you, I feel like this is a new job. Could be a new business that you're starting. I see positive energy here all around this. So we see success. For some of you, it could be massive success here with the 6 of Wands and the World. I see you celebrating this. 3 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. Some of you are going out at night. There are some Taurians where you could be having financial problems. Maybe you're hiding it. I don't know who you're hiding it from. I mean, that could be your social circle because we have the 3 of Cups here. That's definitely not for everybody, for sure. But for some of you, there could be something you're hiding, or maybe somebody around you, a friend, is hiding something here. It could be that they're struggling financially. If not struggling financially, it could be struggling with, I'm getting addiction, I'm getting a number of different things. Maybe they're depressed, maybe they're going through something. It could be actually a very difficult time for them, and maybe they're hiding it from you. You may know it though, Taurus. Your intuition at this time definitely is going to be turned up a notch for many of you. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, this could be somebody around you. Maybe they need your help. Maybe they don't want to ask for it. I could be reading for some Taurians where you already have a lot on your plate. And even by you, like I said, starting this new beginning, you do have to create space in some way. And then I am reading for some Taurians where, with the first two cards being out here, being the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, this can speak about betrayal. For some of you, it can be massive betrayal and annihilation, which I'm not seeing that here with this particular 10 of Swords. I'm not. But it definitely can talk about betrayal, you feeling betrayed. This can be someone stealing money for some of you. Stealing, opportunities, stealing money. Yeah, there's definitely deception here, Taurus. For those of you where you do have family or friends, someone around you who's maybe asking for a loan, I would be very wary, very cautious at this time. Could even be an ex. I am getting that. This can be an ex. Someone that you already dealt with, maybe even like an old friend. Somebody needing your help, but there is deception here. And if you do give out a loan at this time, Taurus, I feel like you won't be able to recover that money, so be very careful. Let's see, what is the 10 of Swords for Taurus, please? What is the 10 of Swords? Family room. So for some of you, it's family. What is the 7 of Swords, please, for Taurus? Pathway. So this is going to be, for some of you, you avoiding maybe giving someone money. And for those of you that resonate like that, this is a confirmation that you're on the right path. If you're avoiding somebody that hurt you, and those of you that are doing that, it's because you're already weighed down. You already are dealing with so much. You can't take on somebody else's problems. And maybe someone wants you to. But, I'm reading for some Taurians where emotionally you're maxed out. You're maxed out. You can't take any more on, honestly. 10 of Wands. Now, this could be a lover, a love interest, maybe an ex for some of you. Someone who's coming back your way. For those of you where, a relationship did not work out in the past, if you're making a decision to finally turn your back on that person, I feel like that's a good thing. We have gift at the bottom of the deck, Taurus. I mean, it's just a general reading. We have gift and we have community. So you have to, do what you feel is best for you. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Taurus. What is the overall guidance for Taurus, please? Look at that. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So maybe a Scorpio is significant for some of you. Okay, we also have adjustments are required. All right, let's get you one of these. So yeah, this 8 of Cups here can be you releasing the past, Taurus, letting go of resentment, negative feelings, anything like that. Those that maybe feel wronged by another, it could be that some of you are releasing that. Maybe forgiving someone or something. Let's see. What is the guidance for Taurus, please, for this week? Oh my goodness. Black Widow. I never see this card. Never. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, Taurus, but I never get to see her. So I'm trying to focus the camera right now so you can see this beautiful card. So you may have, Taurus, a Black Widow around you. And so this can be someone who's in disguise. This can be... yeah, for some of you, this person is around you. And maybe they have negative intentions. On this particular card, there's a spider here with a web. So this can be someone who's maybe laying a trap. That's a possibility. This is somebody who, you know, has bad intentions. They tend to attract negativity their way, and it's because of their karma. It's because of their energy. So you definitely could have someone like this around you, Taurus. Be very careful. Oh my goodness. At the bottom of the deck, we have someone is watching. Okay, so this can be someone who's obsessed with you, Taurus. They're obsessed and their energy is really toxic. This person has bad intentions. So this is someone who's already around you, possibly in your social circle, with the 3 of Cups. But look at this. Stay the course. You're on the right path. So intuitively, I think you know this, or you will here in the near future. You may even have dreams about this person for some of you. But yeah, stay the course. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. The Black Widow can be somebody who uses people. Like I said, you know, they have bad intentions. You know, they may hang around, Taurus, and be your friend while you're doing good in your life. But, you know, when things start to go wrong or you're going through something, this can be someone who takes off. They're nowhere to be found. They're not a genuine friend. You know, they're only around you because they get something from you. Oh my goodness. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other. And then deception. Look at that. I mean, there's deception all over this spread. So, this is around you. If it's not you, Taurus, that is maybe hiding your feelings or avoiding someone or deceiving someone, it's someone in your environment. I feel like for many of you, this is someone in your environment because you're being encouraged to stay the course. This is also maybe someone who's possibly obsessed with you. Let's see, deception. Now, for you coupled Taurians, those of you that are couples, maybe you've been holding back from speaking your truth. For some of you, a heart-to-heart is needed. Maybe go out, have a date night. If you need help with something, I think you're definitely being encouraged to talk to your partner about this. You know, they may give you a gift. We do have gift here. So if you are struggling financially, maybe you need to mention that to your partner. With deception and heart-to-heart, I feel like some of you Taurians, you've been hiding your true feelings or hiding something. But, you know, all you have to do is maybe talk about it. You are fixed earth, and so I know the Taurian energy very well. You like to deal with things on your own. You don't necessarily like to ask people for help. You think you like things done your way. You like things done the right way. So you tend to want to do things yourself. I completely get it. And if you're struggling, you tend to want to work through the problem yourself, right? So, yeah. Oh, Virgo. And then Sag. We definitely have Sag in this reading. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sag. All right, Taurus, that was definitely an interesting one. I hope that you find it helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, first card out is the Four of Swords. What does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? What does Gemini have coming up for this week? Gemini. My goodness, these cards just shot right out. Look at that. All swords. So you definitely could be dealing with another air sign. You have the Queen of Swords and you have the Eight of Swords. Judgment. Okay. The Page of Swords. Definitely a lot of air here. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Swords. Look at these swords. Oh my goodness. The Two of Swords. Gemini. What is going on? Oh, let's see. I feel like this deck is definitely talking. It has a lot to say today. I haven't used it in a while, so that's probably why. But we also have the Two of Coins. What is the overall energy for Gemini? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles bonus card is the Eight of Cups. All right, Gemini, you are emotionally detaching, that's for sure. I mean, that's the main message. I don't care how you resonate with the reading. This is needing to let go. So it could be of like a thought pattern that you've been doing. If something's been on repeat, Gemini, it's needing to release that. Maybe for some of you, a way of thinking. If you are very harsh, critical, overly judgmental, it can be that. Needing to break that. That's what you're being encouraged to do. Wow, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So those of you that, you know, believe in a higher power, God, source, I mean, that is the guidance here. Listen to your higher self. Yeah, because some of you, I mean, this is a lot of stress. This is a lot of thoughts in your head, Gemini. Maybe thinking the worst, thinking the same thing over and over again. But you are being guided to just let it go. Let it go. Release whatever is no longer serving you with judgment. For others, needing to make peace with the situation. You've got the Four of Swords mirroring Judgment, and also the Four of Swords was the first card out. So make peace with someone or something. Some of you, yes, you know, if you need to sever ties, sever ties. Queen of Swords. Whatever is going to help you move on, whatever is going to bring you peace of mind, that's what you're being encouraged to do. But with this Eight of Cups, this can be letting go of resentment, fears, whatever was holding you back, no longer serving you. If you were going round and round with someone or something, this could be you making a final decision to move forward. Now, the overall energy is the Ten of Coins. So this could be a family matter for many of you. Family could be work as well. But for many of you, I feel like it's more family. Also, there could be something legal that's ongoing. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, the Seven of Coins, and then the Four of Cups. I am reading for some Geminis where maybe you're avoiding something legal. So this can be, maybe you're making amends with somebody. Maybe you were taking someone to court. Or maybe you were going to get a divorce. But I am reading for some of you where you may change your mind. I am getting that. Others, I think you're sick of waiting. Maybe you're involved with somebody and maybe you're waiting on a commitment or waiting to make this official, maybe get married, maybe tie the knot. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who keeps making excuses, or maybe they keep delaying something here. Yeah, but I'm definitely reading for some Geminis where I think you've been in two minds. You definitely have felt stuck. For many of you, though, this is your fear holding you back. So maybe you're thinking the worst. With the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, that is a nightmare card. But with this Queen energy here, I feel like you can sever ties from those negative thoughts with the Queen of Swords and then also Judgment. you can make a final decision here as far as, you know, I'm not going to think that way any longer. I'm going to ask for help. Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, I feel like help is available to you. Maybe you have to reach out. Others maybe do some research here. There could be something that maybe you're not seeing, or maybe for some of you, something you don't want to see. But yeah, this is a decision that is needed. But some of you, you will have to step out of your comfort zone here as far as you being able to maybe make this decision. But let's do some clarifying. Some of you, you could be doing some late night researching, looking at someone or something very closely, studying something, maybe doing this late at night in bed. That may help you make a decision. That's a possibility. But if there's something you need to let go of, that's the guidance. To let go of that, to move forward. You've got distant horizons that just flipped out here. So this is something significant happening down the road. Yes. For many of you, it's going to be when you move out of this energy. You've got toil and labor at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Let's take a look at Judgment for Gemini. Let's take a look at Judgment. News is coming in. For those of you that have been waiting on news, it is coming. Could be in regards to a child. For some of you, could be legal news, maybe in regards to a child. If you or someone that you were dealing with was acting childish, that could be what you're freeing yourself from. We have gift at the bottom. Interesting. Taurus had this. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you're a cusper. Let's see. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini. Yeah, look at this. Surrender to the divine, full moon, and then a new start is coming, new moon. So you've got full moon and new moon energy. So this is releasing whatever is no longer serving you. When you do that, the universe may actually give you a gift. For some of you, this can be you learning a lesson. But this is a new start. So new energy, fresh energy coming in. Something is done. Something is leaving your life. Let's get you one of these for Gemini. Look closer. So you've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 cards here where they're blindfolded here. So there's definitely something you're not seeing. You definitely don't have all of the information. If you are watching someone online, you're not seeing everything, that's for sure. And I say that because you've got the Page of Swords here. And in this particular deck, for me, that's definitely a spy. And so you could be looking at someone or something, or somebody could be looking at you. But this would be continuously. So this would be watching somebody around the clock. So just be aware of that. But they're telling you to look closer, and I think that's because you're not seeing everything. So even if you do watch someone, let's say 24/7, and it's on, let's say, social media, you don't have all of the information. It's social media. Trust yourself. So listen to your intuition. There could be a situation here where you need to listen to your higher self. All right, let's take a look at your love life. If you are dating someone that you met online, I would just take it very slow with this person. Also, there could be something you're not seeing in regards to that connection. You have true love here. Wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. Forgiving and learning is at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. True love is talking about true love, genuine feelings. And so this could be somebody around you. You may love someone, they may love you. It's a genuine connection, but it also could be you loving yourself or loving another. We have the child card here. It could be a child. All right, we've got Sag, and then we've got Ear. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. So some of you definitely could be dealing with another air sign. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Cancer. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I do want to welcome all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I also want to wish all of you Cancers who have a birthday this week a very happy birthday. All right, so first two cards out, Cancer, you have the Two of Swords with the Six of Swords. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? Oh my goodness, with the swords. Now we're seeing a lot of swords. You've got the Nine of Swords. The Fool. We've got the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? Strength. The Eight of Cups. What is the overall energy? The Seven of Wands. Definitely have strong Leo showing up. Leo, Cancer, Aries. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. For some of you, a child definitely may be significant this week. Maybe you're going to see a child. For others, there could be a reunion. Six of Cups and then the Five of Cups. Four of Coins. There's the Star. Okay, so for some of you, you may feel like you missed an opportunity with the Five and the Six of Cups. I also see many of you at this time really thinking about the past quite a bit. Thinking about the past, some of you may want some sort of closure, or maybe somebody else around you wants closure. But the overall energy for you guys for the week is the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy. This can be you, Cancer, very protective of you and yours. Also, I see some of you Cancers very guarded. So because there was a loss in the past, that, you know, some of you are not completely over, you're not completely healed, we see you very guarded. So as far as like you opening up and being like super vulnerable here at this time, I don't see that. I definitely see you very guarded, very protective of yourself, and then those of you that have a child or children, I see you very protective. I see you emotionally detaching from whatever is no longer serving you. It could be just like resentment or bad feelings, memories for some of you, past memories. Letting it go though. You could be making amends, healing a relationship. That could be a romantic relationship, but definitely doesn't have to be. This could be with a sibling or an old friend. Letting bad feelings go, trying to move on from the past. And we also see you welcoming something new here with the Fool and the Ace of Coins. This is a new beginning. I see you taking the reins here with the Chariot. Two of Swords though. So prior, I feel like you were blocked, or you felt stuck. You couldn't make a decision. You weren't moving. Maybe you didn't want to move on from the past. With that Two of Swords and the Six of Swords, this is like not wanting to move forward or not moving, not wanting to see. You also may have someone around you or someone who's trying to come back into your life. Maybe this is their energy. Maybe this is an ex. Maybe something happened and they're, you know, still kind of holding firm with, you know, their beliefs. Maybe they don't feel like something is wrong. Maybe they don't want to apologize, whatever it is. So this can be you, Cancer, turning your back. Eight of Cups and then the Chariot. This could be you distancing yourself. Some of you are physically maybe moving. Ace of Coins. You could be dealing with somebody who doesn't want to apologize. But let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. It is a nightmare card. Distant horizon. So I feel like you're actually moving out of this energy. Six of Swords, the Chariot. You are leaving this behind. You are moving forward down a brand new path. Could be trying something you've never done before as well. Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands for Cancer? What is the Seven of Wands? Expectation. So you may want something to happen in a certain way. You may need to let go of that expectation and give it to, you know, the universe. Things definitely may not go as planned. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So new moon energy. If I could talk, new moon energy, fresh energy. You've got the Ace of Coins and you've got the Fool. Look at the bigger picture. Look at that. This resonates so much. Full moon in Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Sag. But you've got full moon energy and new moon energy. So let's get you one of these. What is the guidance for Cancer? Shape shift. Space is being made. I mean, that's why you've got the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords. That's letting go of the past. Creating space for this new beginning. Let's get you one of these. What is the guidance on the love front for Cancer, please? What is the guidance? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So if you're partnered, that's the advice. Retreat, but also let go of the past. Any resentment, anything like that. Others, maybe you are taking a break. Maybe that's needed. With the Six of Cups, indulge a little bit, have some fun, create new memories. Maybe, you know, there aren't the best of memories for some of you, but maybe you're releasing whatever happened. You could be forgiving this person. All right, who is Cancer dealing with? Who is Cancer dealing with? Sag. Sag keeps showing up, and then ear. I'm going to go one more time, Cancer, because I think Gemini just had this. So I'm going to go again for Cancer. We have Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. All right, Cancer, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Leo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. Let's see what you have coming up for this week. First card out is the Page of Cups. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? The 10 of Coins. Okay. Oh my, okay. We have Death. We have the 10 of Swords, but for some of you, this is in the reverse. Something is done. Okay, Leo. What does Leo have coming up for this week? The 8 of Coins. Wow, the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Hermit. Overall energy is the 9 of Wands. Oh my goodness. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. All right, let's see. So the overall energy, Leo, is the 9 of Wands. For me, this can represent a couple different things. Yes, it's perseverance. It's also the wounded warrior. But in this case, this is definitely a boundary. So you could be blocking out the devil, whatever the devil is for you, whether that's something you're doing and you know it's toxic, and this is you severing ties. This is you maybe cutting someone or something off, because the 9 of Wands for me is a boundary. And so that's what this is for some of you. This is you protecting you and yours. First 2 cards out, we have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Coins. So this is family. This can be a child. Maybe some of you have a child or children. But this is you maybe creating a very strong boundary. This could be a friend. This is interesting. I'm just looking at this particular Devil card. Interesting. So on this particular card, we have the Devil, and then you can see the sword, the cup, the pentacle, the wand. You can see this here, but you can see the cup is in the reverse. This is the Devil. And so for some of you, this is like a fake friend, a false friend. This is an enemy or a frenemy for some of you. Someone who acts like your friend, but they have bad intentions. I'm pretty sure you're aware of it though, Leo, or you are now because you're watching this reading. This is clarity. Ace of Swords. You know that there's somebody around you. This is like someone in your tribe that shouldn't have access to you because they have bad intentions. 2 of Swords, and then we have, look at this, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Sun. Oh my goodness, should I just keep going, Leo? The Sun, the Moon, the King of Cups. So water sign energy, maybe you're dealing with the water sign. You also could be dealing with a couple of feminine energies. We have Earth, we have Air. Now, these could be characters, Leo, that you're not seeing because we have the 2 of Swords here. So it could be a couple of people that don't have good intentions whatsoever. It could be a couple of people that are trying to trap you in some way. This is also a financial loss. So something could be coming to light, Leo, that you were unaware of. Something's hidden with the moon. Something is hidden, but clarity is about to come in. There's something you were not seeing, but there is some sort of truth that is coming to light. I feel like you're pushing forward. Some of you are exhausted. This is you pushing forward. Also with the devil here, there could be some sort of temptation, some sort of tempting offer that's on the table, and it may be from someone that you trust, or maybe even a group of people that you trust. I would just be very careful with this energy. Very careful. Now, for some other Leos, this is you severing ties from, it could be anything, a group of people, a behavior, an addiction. It could be anything. Whatever's no longer serving you, this is you maybe blocking someone, putting up a very strong boundary, cutting somebody off. Maybe somebody did cause you a loss of money. And so this is you maybe blocking them. Ending a relationship for some of you, ending a long-term relationship. This is a relationship. For some of you, this is a relationship that's done. Death and the Ten of Swords. Now, it's possible that for some of you Leos, you maybe tried to make it work with this person, possibly maybe a number of different times. If you're trying again, it may not work, Leo. It may not work. Some of you are going to be on your own with the Hermit. And I do see many of you more focused on your work. And if you're already doing that, this could be someone who's maybe trying to come back in, trying to reunite with you. This could be somebody you have a history with. So if it's not an ex, it could be someone in your family. Somebody that is maybe trying to come back into your life. We've got the Knight of Swords. You may go someone, yes, especially if they're the devil, you may go someone, but for other Leos, this could be someone who ghosted you, or somebody that betrayed you, somebody that caused you some sort of harm, and maybe they're trying to come back in. They may apologize, Page of Cups, or if not apologize, they're definitely going to reach out to you. They may be trying to come off very charming. They may ask you to go out for drinks. They could be trying to sweet talk you. But some of you Leos, it's a no. This is a no. And I do see you more focused on your work. For some of you Leos, you're about to go through some sort of change of work. Could be change of residence for some of you, but for others, definitely a change, maybe changing your job title, or you could be starting a business. Let's see. Let's take a look at death. Please clarify death. Those of you that have been single for a very, very long time, you may have someone around you. You may have a temptation around you. You may consider this person just a friend. They may want more than that. Yeah, this is a change of residence for some of you. Death and then the House card. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords. Something's definitely toxic. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. You could be learning some sort of truth here. It's very significant, Leo. Ten of Swords with a child. So, if something doesn't work out, Leo, I really feel like it's in your best interest, really. So, I mean, obviously that's difficult to hear because, you know, if there's something you really want, some sort of dream that you have, something new that you're trying to manifest, but if it doesn't work out, it's in your best interest. I think that you don't have all of the information. Also, if it's something involving maybe a group of people, you definitely don't have all of the information. So just trust that everything is working out in your favor. I'm just going to pull one card. Let's take a look at the Devil. A Capricorn could be significant for some of you. Let's see. Please clarify the Devil. Some of you are moving house. This is definitely a house move. And if you have been waiting to sell your house, I do see it selling. There could have been some sort of major obstacle, Leo, that you had to move around, but you're moving around it. Yeah, look at this. Imprisonment. Look at this. So for some of you, this can be actual prison. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's in prison or they're going to prison. That's a possibility. But I was just talking about some sort of obstacle or blockage. Marriage is at the bottom. Maybe it's a blockage that you in your person, if you're married, maybe this is something you have had to deal with, but you're hanging in there. You will find a way around this. Let's get you an overall guidance card. So yeah, it's a very specific read. But I feel like with the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Hermit, don't give up, which you're not. Don't give up because there's clarity that's coming in. The truth is coming to light. If you keep searching and you keep working hard and you ignore the haters, if you distance yourself from the devil, whatever that is, and you just focus on, you know, living your life, staying in your lane, doing the best that you can for you and yours, I feel like you will move past this. Yeah, look at this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. This is done. Whatever this was for you, Leo, this is done. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Super moon energy, though. This is done. Let's get you one of these for Leo. So it definitely could be a very emotional week for you. Yeah, you may feel like you're weathering the storm right now this week. But just hang in there. Really, that's what I want to say. Hang in there. Look at this. You are magic. Believe in yourself. Trust your abilities. All right, let's get you one of these. This is guidance on the love front for Leo. Attraction. I mean, these two really go hand in hand. So if you've been single for a long time, I think that you're done with that. You're attracting love. You're attracting somebody, Leo, that's on your level. And so set those intentions. Be very clear with the universe about what you want. If you want marriage, I mean, set that intention. With you are magic and attraction here. On the love front, this is you being able to manifest the sort of relationship that you want. Trust. Maybe somebody that you can trust, Leo. Wouldn't that be nice, right? This situation is calling for you to have faith. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that you're very attracted to, Leo, but maybe trust is an issue. The Nine of Wands, for some of you, it can be you trying one more time here. But let's see. Who is Leo dealing with? Who is Leo dealing with? Fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and then we have Leo at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with another Leo. All right, Leo. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do have a buy one, get one 50% off sale going on at the moment. I run different sales at different times, and the best way to find out about those sales is to subscribe to my monthly newsletter on my website. So if you have not done that already, definitely do that, because I send those out monthly. There's a lot of information in that newsletter in regards to the sales that I have going on at that time, but also in regards to this channel and many other things that I got going on. So head on over to my website if you haven't subscribed to my monthly newsletter. That link is listed down below. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is looking at the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Virgo, I do want to say welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. Two of Swords. So first card out is the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Two of Swords. So for those of you that felt stuck or blocked, this is you letting go. You've got the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Those of you that have been going round and round with somebody or something, that could be changing. You could be getting off the wheel, so to speak, Virgo. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Cups. Look at that. You're moving towards something brand new. So if you've been going round and round with somebody, you could be getting off that wheel and moving towards something brand new. Something that maybe you are not seeing. Also, some of you have a new beginning that's coming in and you don't see it. So, you know, those of you that are letting go of, let's say, a relationship, could be that you have a new relationship that's coming in, a new love that you just don't see coming. Let's see, Virgo. The King of Wands. Okay, could be with a fire sign. We've got Death. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Wow. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Now, if I remember correctly, you guys had the Ace of Wands last week. You guys also had a very specific reading where you guys were definitely dealing with a lot of maybe turbulence, a lot of maybe outside energies interfering in a situation. Also, last week, some of you, something could have really upset you. Now, that's interesting. So if you haven't watched that reading, I will link it here in this video. So look for it here. Go watch that. Because now that something is over with, Virgo, we see you letting go of whatever is no longer serving you. Some of you are getting off the wheel. And look at what you're manifesting. You have the Ace of Wands as the overall energy, and you have the Ace of Cups in the spread, along with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you are turning your back on something, I mean, it's meant to be. If something left your life, it's meant to be, because you're meant to move towards something else. Yeah, I mean, something could have really ended. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've got Death and you've got the 10 of Swords. So who else just had this in their spread? So I don't know if it was Leo or Cancer. So watch your other signs. Somebody just had, or it could have even been Taurus. Somebody just had Death and the 10 of Swords in their reading. So something is no more. Also, those of you that went through a really tough time, a really difficult cycle, it's over with. This wheel is turning. Wow. This can be on the love front. You've got the 2 of Cups here with the Emperor. So for some of you, it is a loss of a relationship. It could be an Aries. That's a possibility. You may have a family with this person. So if they're not an Aries, you know, this could be the father of your child. Maybe you feel betrayed by this person. That's a possibility. But this is a tough time. But it's over with. For some of you, I'm also feeling like this is maybe you and another person literally turning your back and leaving this in your past, you know? So, you know, if a relationship is ending, it could be you and your child or you and your kids moving on, moving forward. But we've got the King of Wands here in the spread, and then we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, maybe an Aries is significant. We have strong Scorpio here, Aries, Scorpio, possibly Leo, possibly Aquarius, Taurus. But this is you feeling inspired, Ace of Wands. Something here this week is definitely lighting a fire here, motivating you. This is you turning your back, and you're doing it, for some of you, very quickly. This is you really standing in your power. That's what I'm getting with this, Virgo. really standing in your power. So if you are, let's say, leaving a relationship, you know, somebody may definitely not want you to go. But I'm reading for some Virgos where you certainly could ghost somebody. This could be you taking off. Really standing in your power and asserting yourself. Emotionally detaching, making space for this Ace of Cups. Which definitely could be new love. No doubt. This could be new love coming in. We have Death with the King of Wands. For some of you, maybe, you know, maybe somebody didn't want to change. You could have been dealing with somebody that was very set in their ways. Maybe this person has a lot of pride. But those of you that are ending it with somebody, you could be ending it with somebody who maybe didn't want to settle down. Maybe they didn't want to get married. They find it difficult to commit. You could have been dealing with someone who likes a lot of attention. And so I see a relationship ending. And for those of you where a relationship is not ending, this would be a person changing, where they're never going to be the same. So this can be, for some of you, maybe this person has been humbled by the universe. Maybe they've experienced some sort of loss in their life. But whatever's going on with them, they're changing. This is somebody who's changing. So if you resonate at this time with the King of Wands, this can be you, Virgo, who's changing. You may have gone through a very difficult time. You may have hit rock bottom even, suffered a loss, felt blocked, stuck, very unlucky, but that's all about to change. You're changing and growing. But what's interesting is we have the King of Wands mirroring the Knight of Swords. So this definitely can be same sex for some of you, not all of you. Others, maybe you're dealing with someone who's younger. But there could definitely be something coming to light here at this time. Some sort of truth that's coming in. Let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords for Virgo. Please clarify. Imprisonment. Oh my goodness. So Leo just had the Devil at the bottom of their deck, and the clarifier for them was also imprisonment. Interesting. This can be jail. This can be actual jail. So maybe somebody is in jail. Could be your person. That's a possibility. Poverty. So maybe someone's locked up. Because we have the Two of Cups here, it certainly could be, you know, your person. Maybe you're not locked up, but maybe someone else is, and there's poverty because of that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Eight of Cups. What is Virgo letting go of? Let's see. The Eight of Cups. Official person. So if this is you, this can be confirmation that you're letting go of something that's no longer serving you. Others, maybe you were involved with an official person. So that can be somebody who has some sort of status or title. It can be a politician or somebody who's in the military. They have some sort of high rank. If you feel imprisoned or you were imprisoned, wow, look at, we have Thief at the bottom of the deck. Maybe in some way an official person is significant here. This could be someone who's helping you. Maybe you're going to write an official person. I can read this a number of different ways. But yeah, we've got Thief at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Virgo. Maybe for some of you, there could be somebody who sits in a higher level position and maybe they're a thief. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. So for some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Sag. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So you've got new moon and full moon vibes here, which is completion. I feel like it resonates very, very much with what the tarot is saying here. You're turning your back. You're letting go. Could be taking a chance here this week. If you are, luck is on your side. But I also feel like this is the universe stepping in. Something is over with. Something must be over with. Something is coming to an end. It's gone on for too long. Let's see. Let's get you one of these for Virgo. Yeah, so it's this wall, this obstacle, this blockage, this imprisonment. We have a visitor is coming. So maybe some of you that I'm reading for, maybe you have some sort of connect. It could be an official person. Maybe it's a politician or somebody who works in the public eye. It really could be anybody, but somebody could be coming in to help you. We have a visitor is coming. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Virgo. We've got express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and then healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So needing to express yourself, some of you are healing a relationship. If you are the King of Wands or you're dealing with a King of Wands, they could be transforming. Maybe they've, learned a lot of lessons for some of you. For others, maybe something happened, but I see help coming in, and it could be for your person. Let's see, who is Virgo dealing with? Okay, we have Scorpio and Libra. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's see what you have coming up. Okay, first card out is the Hanging Man, Libra. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please? Libra. The King of Swords. The Three of Coins. The Ten of Coins. The High Priestess. Wow, the Hierophant. The Nine of Cups. The Four of Cups. Okay, what is the overall energy for Libra? What is the overall energy? The Ace of Swords. Look at that. So this is definitely communication, truth that is coming in. For some of you, something is being revealed, something that you were unaware of. There's some sort of secret that's coming to light. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. So this could be happening suddenly. I mean, you go from feeling stuck. For some of you, others may be having some sort of like perspective about a situation, but no. So this is clarity coming in. Some of you may change your mind. You may hear something and then change your mind. Others, this is you maybe just seeing a situation from a different perspective. And this could be something that happens quickly with this Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Coins, Seven of Coins, the Hermit. So maybe some of you Librans, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe your cuspers. Wow, there's the King of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. They just had the King of Wands in their spread. But this is travel. So yeah, some of you, you may have been waiting. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. to be able to move forward, maybe move up within the company that you work for. This is waiting for this forward movement, but it's here. I feel like it's coming in. You may hear something this week, but this is like things beginning to happen here. If you are waiting on something to be signed or waiting on hearing something, this can even be for some of you, hearing from your lawyer. There's maybe some sort of documents that are significant, something that you need to sign. But if you are signing something, some of you, I feel like you may need to actually bring in a lawyer. Have a professional look over any sort of documents that you're signing. You really want to read the fine print, because for some of you, something is hidden here. So if you do maybe have a professional look at something, they may find something, Libra, that was hidden. And so you want to just be careful here. This could be you traveling to literally go and visit somebody and have them look something over. Could be some sort of contract for some of you. For those of you that do have maybe a lawsuit pending, it could be like a settlement offer, something like that. Something is being presented to you. And when it comes to this, you really need to listen to your intuition. Pause. So because some of you have been waiting for maybe such a long time, you may actually really be excited to move forward. But I feel like the advice here is to be patient, pause, listen to your intuition, maybe have a professional look something over, or just take a moment, get more information. Some of you may reject this offer with the Four of Cups here. So we have the High Priestess mirroring the Four of Cups. So in particular, those of you where it is like a settlement offer, something like that, you may want more. You may feel like this is not enough. You want more. You could be fighting over a large amount of money or assets. 10 of Coins. For some of you, this is maybe you and your ex. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, really working hard here. Maybe in the past to accumulate this 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I mean, this is money. This is abundance. Those of you that are getting a divorce, maybe what's being offered to you is not enough because you worked together maybe with your ex to bring this about. Maybe you guys owned a business together, or maybe you guys owned lots of properties together, whatever it is. This could be you going to an attorney. Maybe you've been trying to work with someone and you feel like someone's messing with you, someone's playing with you, and so you're seeking a professional's help. Also, you could have been dealing with someone who kind of like left you on hold, maybe not returning your calls and things like that. But this is a lot of very spiritual energy. You've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant, along with that Hanged Man as well. This is definitely a higher power source communicating with you, Libra, at this time, as far as you moving forward, as far as maybe the next action steps that you should or shouldn't take. You may also see things from a very different perspective, and it could even be like a more spiritual perspective here at this time with this energy. If you're not happy with something in your life, you are definitely being guided towards something new here that will make you very happy. 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 3 of Coins, 10 of Coins. I mean, it could be your own business. It could be a dream job. A dream home for some of you. Yeah, look at that. As I see that, we get change slapping out. So for some of you, it could be a house move. All right, let's take a look at the Hanging Man for Libra. What is the Hanging Man about? Let's see. For Libra. Privileged lady. So this could be the person you are dealing with. Maybe you're dealing with a privileged lady. This could be someone who left you maybe on hold. Maybe you're gaining a fresh perspective, maybe in regards to somebody who gets special treatment. That's a possibility. We have a mature woman here at the bottom of the deck. So most likely this is someone who's older. But this particular card, yeah, I mean, this could be maybe a parent, a grandparent. Let's get you an overall guidance card. For Libra, what is the guidance? A time of healing. A time of healing. Libra, what is the guidance for Libra? A time of healing and a time to be flexible, which I think the Hanged Man is definitely saying that. To pause, pull back, maybe try to see a situation from a different perspective, maybe for some of you a more spiritual perspective. Maybe connect the dots for some of you. I feel like you are. All right, let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Libra. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then love yourself first is at the bottom of the deck. All right, who is Libra dealing with? Who is Libra dealing with? Gemini, and then Capricorn. All right, Libra, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. All right, hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? Scorpio. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Scorpio, the Ten of Cups, Okay, the Four of Coins and the Four of Cups. So you got 2 10s, Scorpio, and you got 2 4s. So this is definitely cycle completion, maybe on the home front for some of you. It could be a family situation, but also could be maybe something with work. This is definitely the ending to a tough cycle. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please, Scorpio? Look at that, another 10. It's the wheel of fortune. The Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, Strength, overall energy, Knight of Wands. So yeah, again, cycle completion. Maybe some of you, maybe you have a child or a couple of kids that are significant. Something is changing here. Something's ending. So maybe for some of you, maybe they're graduating. They could be leaving home. It could be something like that. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So this is definitely endings and then new beginnings. And with this Knight of Wands as the overall energy, and then the Ace of Wands here, I mean, this is passion. We see you very motivated, and that could be due to maybe you felt stuck, blocked, unhappy. For some of you, you've got the Four of Cups here. Not happy with the status quo. So this is you feeling inspired, taking action, Queen of Swords. Wow, look at these characters. You've got the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Knight of Coins. So if you are the Queen of Swords, if you have air in your chart, if you feel like you resonate more with the Queen of Swords at this time, this is maybe an ex and then maybe a new love that's significant right now. Yeah, you definitely may have a new possibility, but maybe your ex is still coming up in your energy. Maybe you have kids or a child with them. I'm not sure if some of you maybe recently tried to make it work with an ex and it didn't work. So this is you moving on. It could be that you're moving on quite quickly. You or them or both of you, really, because I've got 2 Knights here in the spread. For me, this is ghosting energy sometimes. And so, yeah, if you tried again to make it work with someone, in particular, where this is a relationship, a love relationship, you know, maybe it just didn't work out. It's not meant to work out at this time. Some of you are physically moving. Maybe the person that you were dealing with, there could have been an age difference. Maybe they're younger, or maybe they just couldn't give you what you were hoping for emotionally. They just didn't have, they weren't capable of maybe giving you what you desire. But there's a lot of characters here. For some of you, maybe there's a lot of people involved in a situation. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Leo. Maybe another Scorpio or an Aquarius. Possibly Taurus. But I see you holding back, being quiet, being very patient, waiting, praying for change. And here it is. This is the energy gaining momentum. It's news coming in. It's something that really lights a fire. With the High Priestess here, it can be something that was hidden coming to light for some of you. Others, this is your intuition speaking to you loud and clear at this time. Let's just take a look at the Ten of Swords. Please clarify the Ten of Swords for Scorpio. Lovers, community. So the end to a relationship, and again, for some of you, maybe it's a relationship where you tried multiple times with this person, it's just not working. Community, somebody possibly did not want to settle down. But that's not all of you. Pathway. I feel like for others, you have maybe your family. You have people around you that can help you kind of move on and move towards maybe something brand new. You definitely have support around you if you are dealing with a breakup. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Scorpio. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node, and then you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And I feel like, yeah, there's definitely maybe a Scorpio-Virgo connection. But you are good enough. Full moon vibes. Again, something is done with the tens here. You got the ace. Don't let your past hold you back. Let's get you one of these for Scorpio. The wall. I feel like you're moving past the wall. Cornucopia is at the bottom of the deck. So this is abundance. Abundance in many different forms. It's also harvest. Harvest time. Harvest season. That's what you're moving towards. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have deception at the bottom of the deck. Let's go for one more, though. That card came out really quick. Maybe those of you that are coupled, there are maybe some trust issues. For others, though, because you're being encouraged to let go of the past, you know, maybe someone hurt you in the past and made you kind of doubt yourself, made you feel like you're not good enough. So don't let any of those past experiences definitely block you from love now, you know? But let's see, what is the guidance for Scorpio? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other and then stay optimistic about your love life. All right. Who is Scorpio dealing with? Okay. We have Cancer. And then Aquarius. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is looking at the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. All right, this is for Sag. What does Sag have coming up for this week, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, 9 of Cups with the Devil, Sag. So be very careful with overdoing it here this week. It's just a weekly reading. So don't shoot the messenger. Some of you are having fun, which is a good thing. Maybe having too much fun. Also protect yourself. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. You've got the 9 of Cups, the Devil, and then the 8 of Swords. So there could be something you're not seeing. Also, some of you are maybe very nervous. Ooh, the Hierophant. Maybe scared, very nervous. Let's see, Sag, what does Sag? Ooh, 5 of Swords. Okay, we have the High Priestess. The Hermit, which is in the reverse. The 2 of Swords. So you're definitely not seeing something. Some of you are maybe not seeing something around you that's maybe toxic, or it could be a temptation. There could be something you're not seeing, but then for others, maybe you're in denial about something. Maybe you don't want to see it. Others, maybe that's not the case. But let's see, what is the overall energy for Sag for the week? Oh, okay, so this card came out first. Ace of Swords, and then you have a bonus card, Ace of Coins. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So first and foremost, I have to warn you guys, this is a sword next to a pentacle. So I'm getting a couple of different things with this, but first and foremost, be careful that you're not losing any money, Sag, because some of you are not seeing something, and so there could be a loss financially. So that can be, you know, where this Queen of Swords comes in, because this energy is going to come in and go over everything. Look at the numbers. This could even be like an accountant or a lawyer. This could be somebody who's maybe coming in and helping you. Or this could be your energy. You could be going over maybe some numbers. You just want to make sure you're not losing money. For some of you, though, this can be someone that you're reaching out to. We've got the 8 of Wands here. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Swords. Yeah, maybe this is someone who's giving you legal advice. This can be someone who's helping you. If you have a large expense, this could be someone who's helping you. But don't let anybody take advantage of you. We've got the Devil, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Swords. So don't let anybody use you. or abuse you, that's for sure. I don't like to see the Five of Swords in the same spread as the Devil. For some of you, this person could be older, yes. For others, maybe not so much. This could be someone who's younger. So this is not the best combination, but I don't always get someone who's ugly with this combination, but that's what I'm getting. Someone who's very ugly. They'll do anything to win. So this is someone who sells their soul to the devil in order to win. Five of Swords. This is like, I want to win at all cost. So I will hurt innocent people. I'll do this, that, and whatever it takes, basically, to get this money or to be victorious. Whatever it is. I feel like this is somebody around you. You know this. And so the Hermit came out in the reverse. You got to take it how it resonates for you. And so maybe you got, some vibes off of someone. Maybe you had like a certain idea about somebody. But now for me, this is like knowing. You're no longer seeking answers. You know some sort of truth, Sag. You may have someone around you who could have sold their soul. You may have someone around you who's not the nicest. They could be abusive for some of you. For others, I'm definitely reading for some of you where this could be somebody who has some sort of addiction. Could be alcohol, but that's not going to be the case for all of you. Maybe they're addicted to a certain lifestyle. Nine of Cups, Devil, that can be a variety of different things. It could just be a lifestyle. You may be dealing with someone who does not believe in God, doesn't believe in Source, doesn't believe in a higher power. That's definitely significant for some of you. And then for others, I think that there's a lot of fear here. The Devil and the Eight of Swords, this is a lot of fear. But with this Ace of Swords being the overall energy, Sag, you have the ability to cut through this if you feel trapped. You have the ability to free yourself from whatever this devil is. And the devil here, in this case, for some of you, can be excessive fear. Feeling trapped, stuck in some way, but you do have the ability to free yourself. Now, this could be some sort of financial obligation for some of you. Others, it could be something with a contract. Feeling tied legally to someone or something that is toxic. Maybe you feel like you got played by the devil. You got screwed by the devil. Maybe you were not seeing something that was hidden. This can be something with the fine print. There's some sort of truth that's coming to light. There's something you're learning that was unknown. So you may hear this. You may see this. Some of you. Others, it could just be an inner knowing. You just maybe wake up one day and you know something. You figure something out. But those of you that are letting maybe your fear control you or get the best of you, maybe work with a group or professional, maybe do some research. There's something you can do that can help free you from this. There's something you're not seeing, Two of Swords. So here with the Hierophant, I feel like there's definitely more to learn. And maybe working with the group or it could be like an organization. That can be helpful at this time, especially if you feel stuck. But with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you can free yourself. Many of you, you can free yourself. But it's a tricky situation because I really feel like some Sages, you're dealing with someone who's low vibe. This can be a narcissist, someone who just doesn't care about anybody but themselves. And again, for some of you, this is definitely someone who does not believe in source, higher powers, no doubt. This is someone who is not spiritual. So it's quite the interesting reading. It really is, because we have very spiritual energy here, which certainly could be your energy, Sag. Like, I feel like literally you have loved ones in spirit, your angels, your spirit guides, guiding you here as you deal with this situation. As you maybe have to work with this person or free yourself from this. I mean, this is source. This is a higher power showing up to help you. For some of you, it's to help you free yourself. Others, it's to help you maybe see something here. And again, just really maybe watch your bank account. Just make sure you're not losing money. All right, let's just take a look. Please clarify the devil. What a reading, my goodness. What a reading. Not bad, because, you know, I'm a firm believer in watching tarot readings because they can help you. They can help you kind of maneuver situations that you're currently in or things that are coming up for you. Okay, so for those of you where this is you really fearing the worst, we have thoughts here. This is like really maybe thinking the worst. Yeah, letting your fears get the best of you here. So don't do that. So with the Ace of Swords, literally needing to cut it out. You know, stop thinking the worst. You're definitely being guided. Let's just pull one on the Five of Swords. You know, maybe some of you need to have more fun if you're not having any fun. If you're having too much fun, bring in that moderation, definitely. But if you're not having any fun because you're super scared and because someone screwed you over in the past, have some fun. Have some fun. Protect yourself. Check your tribe. Check your circle, but don't be like paranoid that you're going to get hurt or anything like that. But let's just take a look at the Five of Swords. Despair. So if somebody did go out of their way to harm you, or trick you, cheat you, whatever it is, they're going to get theirs, first of all. That's their karmic debt if they did that. Second of all, this is a 5. It's despair. On the card here, it says not hiring. So if somebody, you know, played with you, played games with you, anything like that, maybe caused you some sort of loss, just give it to God. Give it to God. Try not to worry about it anymore. We do have house here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something with a home for some of you. You know, if it's like a shady contractor, you know, who likes to drink all the time and they didn't get the job done. They took your money. Whatever it is, you know, maybe seek a professional's help, get some help if you need to. Depends on, you know, you and your situation. But then, you know, give it to God, give it to the universe. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. All right, let's get you some additional guidance for Sag. Okay. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So don't give up. But also this talks about staying on the course. So those of you that are getting scared, are thinking the worst, maybe, you know, there's paranoia, don't fold, don't quit. Stand strong, hold your vision, stay the course. Look at this. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. I feel like this is showing up, especially for those of you where you're paranoid or you're really scared, really fearful. That's showing up for you because it's telling you that all those things that you think are going to happen are not going to happen. That's what this card means for me when I see this card. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. That's what you're meant to be doing. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Look at that. All right, let's get you a Fantasy Land Oracle. This is my deck for Sag, please. What is the guidance? Windfall of abundance. So hold your vision because this is what's coming in. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. So even if there was a loss of money, that's okay because you have money that is coming in. Could be unexpected for some of you. Look at this. Earth Goddess at the bottom of the deck. Ground yourself. But also, many of you, maybe at this time, you are turning your attention more to your work, your finances. Could be your home if you're retired, because we have the house here. Could be spending some money on a house for some of you. Maybe worried, extra worried it's not going to sell, something like that. But I feel like that's not the case. So that was Black Widow that wanted to show her face. Yeah, you may have someone around you that doesn't have the best intentions. That's not for all of you, but we will look at it. Seek knowledge. Stop wasting precious time. So if you need guidance, if you need help, if you need to maybe talk to a professional, do that. Stop wasting time. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. For Sag, please, what is the guidance? Ooh, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. So, love is knocking. It could be past life for some of you. But love is knocking. If it's the devil, don't answer. Ah, Sag, I had to go there. All right, let's see. Who is Sag dealing with? Who is Sag dealing with? Could be an earth sign. We have Taurus showing up. Taurus, Capricorn. We also have Pisces, Virgo. We do have a lot of air here, so it also could be an air sign for some of you. Okay, we have water and then Taurus. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Taurus. All right, Sag, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is looking at the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week? The Fool. First card out is the Fool. Okay, we have the Fool and the Six of Coins. What does Capricorn... Oh, we have the Nine of Swords. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please? Okay, some of you definitely dealing with an Aries, maybe with the King of Wands. The Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and Strength. The Knight of Cups. All right. What is the overall energy for Capricorn for this week, please? What is the overall energy? The Nine of Cups. All right, and we have the Four of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups. Four of Coins, very interesting. It's all about control. It's a possessive sort of energy. Protective, sometimes. But it's also a very miserly energy. Very miserly energy. And possessive. Definitely, for some of you, this is a controlling energy with the Chariot here. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's maybe being a little bit more controlling here at this time. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. There could be trust issues in a relationship. That's not all of you, but for some of you, possibly with the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. It could be that they're nervous that you're going to give to somebody else, that you have a new love interest around you or in front of you, Capricorn. Or, you know, you can flip that. Maybe you're nervous if you're involved with somebody. It could be that you're scared that they have a new possibility in love. But you have the Nine of Cups as the overall energy. You have, let's see, You have a couple of 9s here. But this can be a wish that's coming in for some of you. There could be an offer that's on the table. It could be in love. It definitely is for some of you. You may go out with someone this week. Or if you're not actually physically going out with this person this week, maybe you guys are just talking about it. Could be something that you're planning. That's for some of you. But for other Capricorns, the energy is it's interesting. I'm definitely reading for 2 different groups of Capricorns. On the lighter side, I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns where you're having fun. You're having fun this week. If you're in a relationship or if you're single, I really see you just having fun. And if you are single, I feel like you are going to meet someone. And if you're partnered, I feel like you're going out, you're having fun. Yeah, and I see it really being just a good time for you. Some of you could be partnered with someone who maybe isn't as open as you are with certain things, but I don't see it really being a problem. And if you're single, I think you definitely have maybe an Aries. You've got the King of Wands marrying the Fool. So you definitely may have an Aries or a Leo, because we also have Strength here. You have someone coming in. For some of you, this is maybe someone that you already dealt with or are currently dealing with. And maybe feelings are starting to stir here. Yeah, and so yeah, I mean, maybe you guys are trying to take a connection to the next level. I definitely see the attraction. And if you're very, very, very attracted to someone, I feel like some of you are trying to resist that person. Definitely getting that. Maybe you're even trying to avoid that person. There is this tempting sort of energy here. Even though we don't have the devil, I'm still getting it. Where I think that... yeah, either this person thinks about you, Capricorn, all the time, or if you have a love interest, if you're interested in someone, or if you're getting to know someone currently, I think that you definitely think about this person all the time. The attraction is very strong. But let's just clarify. I'm going to look at the 7 of Swords and then the 9 of Swords. For Capricorn, please. Yeah, this King of Wands definitely may pursue you, woo you, persuade you. Here at this time, could persuade you into doing something you don't want to do, but that's definitely not going to be the case for all of you. I think that this person definitely is very, very into you. We have sudden wealth. So looking at the Seven of Swords, we have sudden wealth, which is interesting because it's an 11, but on the card you can see the sevens. 7, 7, 7. So maybe 7 is significant. 7 to me represents divine timing. So maybe something's been ongoing for 7 months, 7 weeks, or for some of you, July, which this reading goes to July 2nd, July could actually be a very favorable time for you. You may feel like it's a very blessed time. Maybe you've been avoiding someone, or if you're partnered, maybe you've been avoiding, maybe talking about your feelings. There could have been something you were avoiding. But I feel like you can only avoid this person for so long. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of passion here. But let's just look at the Nine of Swords. High honor. So maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who sits in a higher position. That's a possibility. Could be a wealthy man. But the Nine of Swords is a nightmare card, and so that's interesting. And at the bottom, we have the Chariot. So there's definitely going to be talks. I mean, if you're partnered or dealing with someone, maybe you're going to talk about maybe this relationship progressing. You want it more balanced, perhaps. So maybe you're going to talk about moving in together or just moving forward. We have change. We also have occupation. So if you are partnered, maybe somebody is going to get a different job and maybe you will have to move because of that. It's going to be an honor. So that's what I'm getting. So if this is you, or if this is somebody that you're dealing with, I feel like this is a raise, a promotion that's coming in. All right, so let's get you an overall guidance card. Yeah, so that's interesting. So I just heard getting lucky. So some of you might be getting lucky this week. You've got the Nine of Cups as the overall. You've got the Lovers, the Fool. You've got the King of Wands, Knight of Cups. I mean, maybe you're getting lucky. So whatever that means for you, that's going to be different for all of you. But whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. All right. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So an Aquarius could be significant, but it's full moon vibes. Look at that. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So maybe in Aries, we have the Fool here. But full moon and new moon vibes. So cycle completion. All right, let's get you one of these. This is my deck. For Capricorn, what is the guidance for Capricorn? Cornucopia, I mean, it just resonates so much. Look at that. I heard getting lucky, and now you have cornucopia, moon goddess at the bottom of the deck. So your intuition is on point. Let's get you some guidance on the love front. Moon goddess also talks about secrets, being secretive, maybe hiding something, playing your cards close to your chest. Not a bad thing. So, you know, if you do have some money coming in, whatever it is, maybe keep it close to your chest here. Don't maybe tell everybody, at least right away. But what is the guidance for Capricorn? Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then past life relationship. You've known each other before. All right, let's see who you're dealing with, Capricorn. We have fire, we have Pisces, and we have Taurus. So Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, and Taurus. Definitely see Leo and Aries showing up here. All right, Capricorn, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Aquarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is looking at the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. We have the Magician. We have the Fool. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please, Aquarius? The Page of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Okay, the Ace of Swords. The King of Coins. Ooh, the Devil. But for some of you, this definitely may be a Capricorn. Just getting a similar vibe to Capricorn's reading. Some of you may be cuspers. We've got the Moon. All right, what is the overall energy for Aquarius, please? The Knight of Coins. So a lot of Earth here. So again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth sign. This also could be you, maybe very focused on your coins here at this time. We've got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, some of you definitely could be maybe getting some sort of recognition at work, a raise, a promotion could be coming in. Definitely see money on the horizon for many of you. This also can be some sort of recognition. There could be like an award or something like that for some of you. Ooh, there's the Queen of Wands. And the Lovers. So maybe some of you are dealing with Leo, possibly, but could be Aries, could be Sag. For you Aquarian females, this could be your energy. Feeling energized, shining bright, maybe getting a lot of attention. You possibly could be in the spotlight, but also very grounded and being very cautious, Knight of Coins. Maybe taking things a little bit slower than you normally would with this Knight of Coins energy here. But this is doing a good job. It's also loyalty. So this can be you remaining loyal. Maybe you do have a temptation in front of you with the Devil and the Moon. So those of you that are partnered, you definitely may have someone new, someone possibly that you work with, but somebody may be spontaneous. They may like randomly hit on you. Maybe you're very, very attractive with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, and so you could avoid this person. You may have like friendly, small talk with this person. That's really, as far as I see that going, it's just friendly. I have 2 friend cards here for me. Friend. So this could be a friend with money. That's an earth sign, or someone who has money around you. Someone who's very focused on their coins, their business, their assets. You may have someone around you like that is maybe interested in you. This could be also someone who's helping you. So if this is not a love interest, this could just be someone around you who's helping you. Maybe you work in the public eye, or they're just helping you achieve success. You could be starting something new because of this person. This is someone who's very good when it comes to handling money, very good with numbers, very, very good when it comes to making business decisions. This can be a businessman, someone who owns a business or multiple businesses. And this is also someone who worked very hard to get where they're at. It was not given to them. They didn't take it. It was someone who earned it. And so, yeah, so this is someone with a lot of experience, a lot of life experience. You may have someone like that around you who's helping you maybe reach a certain level of success. So yeah, that's really positive. If you have someone around you that's doing that, that's really positive. This person could be very, very good with numbers, also a very good communicator. This certainly could be your energy, Aquarius. Maybe you're helping someone. Maybe you're helping someone who feels trapped, blocked, trapped. Maybe they have like a child to feed. Maybe they're struggling. So yeah, you could be helping someone. That's a possibility. Because we've got the Page of Coins. We've got the 6 of Coins. This could be some of you Aquarians. Maybe you're helping someone move forward and manifest a new beginning. Because that's what this is. You've got the Magician, you've got the Fool, the Ace of Swords. This is manifesting a change for the better. a new path. You could be trying something you've never done before. But this is requiring a lot of effort, a lot of hard work and dedication. Like really putting the time and energy into this. So whatever it is that you're doing at this time, you have 2 cards of victory. And also if you felt trapped or tied to the devil, whatever that is for you, this can be you using the sword and freeing yourself. You know, if it's maybe like a bad business deal that you were in, or some sort of maybe obsession or bad behavior, whatever it is, with this Ace of Swords, you definitely could be freeing yourself, breaking free with this Fool energy. The Fool is a very liberating energy. And also with the Magician, you have everything you need to do this. You know, you hold the magic, basically. With the Moon here, the Moon and the Devil. So for some of you, this is paranoia. It's like excessive fear. That's what I'm getting. You need to really ground your energy at some point here this week. I do see you doing that. I feel like talking, venting, that's going to help. Maybe you have an earth sign around you that you can talk to. But yeah, you could be having some very vivid dreams here at this time. Let's see, let's clarify the Devil for Aquarius. What is the Devil? But yeah, overall this is a really nice reading, because you are conquering your demons, your fears, whatever this is for you. I feel like you're freeing yourself with the Ace of Swords and the Fool. Mature woman, and then poverty. So maybe you were fearing the worst. Maybe you were scared that someone was going to leave you, or for some of you, I mean, it could be that you were going to be poor or not have enough. There was going to be some sort of lack. And if not financially, I mean, this can be emotionally speaking. You've got the Moon here. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, this is you really fearing the worst. Now, for some of you, maybe a mature woman is significant. Maybe this Devil is a mature woman, someone that maybe tricked you or took from you, could have abused you, could have left you in poverty, or maybe even lied to you about maybe being broke or something like that. Official person. Now, maybe this official person is coming in to help you. There could be an official person. Maybe it's this King of Coins that is going to help you, Aquarius. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Aquarius for the week. This is attention. This is recognition. Maybe you're taking action here. Something you're very dedicated to at the moment. And I do see a win. Let's see, what is the overall guidance? Okay, we have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you've got 2 full moon cards. So this is like double completion. Something's definitely done. You're starting something new with the Fool and the Ace of Swords. All right, let's get you one of these. What is the guidance for Aquarius? This is my Fantasy Land Oracle. romance. Now, if you absolutely don't have any romantic things going on in your life, that's okay, because for some of you this is like a business deal. It's a partnership. It's you and another person maybe coming together, working on something. Yeah, and it could be due to this poison apple. So the devil here with mature woman, this can be someone who served you up some sort of poison apple, or maybe tried to trick you in some way. That's a possibility. But this could be you working with another person, or for some of you, maybe it's an ex. That maybe you feel like tried to trick you. Let's see if we get any jumpers with this deck. For Aquarius, please. Others, you could be actually manifesting romance. And maybe it's just starting out very slow. It could be with a friend. Beyond the door, yes, it's going to take some time. Those of you that are hoping for romance, I do see it coming in. It's just going to take some time. It's definitely slow moving and slow progressing, no doubt. It could be with someone who has some sort of status as well. Beyond the door. So, ooh, and divine connection. Look at that. So it's definitely love. It's definitely a connection that's significant here. Let's get you a romance angel card for Aquarius. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, have some fun with playfulness. So yeah, things are going to take a minute to progress. You've got this very slow moving energy, but that's okay because you're manifesting. So just stay positive. Let's see, who is Aquarius dealing with? Who is Aquarius? We've got Virgo and then ear. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, guys, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. I do have a sale going on at the moment. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 26th through to about July 2nd, 2023. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Pisces, I do want to thank you all for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Ooh, death. All right, so you've got the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and then death. Okay, with the Three of Coins. The Eight of Coins, the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. What is the overall energy for Pisces, please? The Nine of Cups. Maybe some of you have Capricorn in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn because they had the Nine of Cups in this exact position. Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe somebody could have like up and quit the job. Maybe this is someone that you work with. That's the very first thing that I'm getting. Because the Nine of Cups, yes, it's wish fulfillment, and yes, it's emotional abundance, it's happiness, but it's a little bit of a smug energy, and I don't really get that too often with the Nine of Cups. But in this particular deck, For me, it's a little bit more of like a smug energy. And so, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe someone lost a job. I don't feel like it's you. I mean, if it is you, Pisces, this is you celebrating. So yeah, that's interesting. But you've got 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Coins. So this is somebody else. This is going to be somebody around you. Could be a water sign. We have strong Scorpio here. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Cancer. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Moon. Look at this. 6 of Cups. Wow. 2 of Cups. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. Wow. Okay. So this is definitely, it could be unspoken love. You've got the Moon with the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. This could be unspoken love for some of you. This could be a love interest, someone who's interested in you, Pisces, that's coming towards you and you don't see them coming. Now, it could be a soulmate, it could be past life if you believe in that. But if not, this can be an ex, of course. You've got a couple of cards here that does talk about reconciliation. So for some of you, it could be like an ex or somebody you already know, maybe someone you grew up with, something like that, who's maybe coming back around or maybe bumping into you. But yeah, I mean, this is love. This is romance. You've got the Knight of Cups with the Moon, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. If you are partnered, this could be a very romantic time. And, you know, I'm definitely reading for a couple of different groups of Pisces. But some of you, you may just have multiple things going on. Like, I'm definitely reading for some Pisces where you've got some sort of drama going on, maybe at work. But then this is romance. And so you may have drama going on at work, but your love life is looking good, right? Because this is romance. This is creating new memories. This is you thinking about this, hoping, wishing, wanting, fantasizing about this. I think it's going to happen. So you're manifesting this. Ooh, you could be manifesting this 10 of Coins. You've got the Sun. This is love and it's acceptance. So if you've been like secretly desiring someone or secretly maybe desiring a reconciliation, yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. This is acceptance, it's happiness, it's freedom within a relationship to just be yourself. Maybe, you know, you're going to come together, Pisces, with somebody where, you know, you can just be yourself. You can, yeah, just let your hair down and have fun. It's like a childlike sort of energy. It's a very innocent, childlike sort of energy. So maybe you guys will, like, play some sort of games, literally. Like, you guys like to have fun, go places. It's just a nice energy overall. It really is. 10 of Coins. If you're married, you could be re-sparking the romance within your relationship, but you also could be, maybe you're going to have kids. If you don't have any kids, this can be pregnancy. Yeah, this is definitely pregnancy for some of you. We've got the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So some of you could already be pregnant. Others, maybe you've been trying to get pregnant and you've been struggling in that department. I would watch your stress levels. It could be due to stress, and maybe it's like stress from work, other people, outside energies interfering. Yeah, so I would look at that. I like that you guys have the Nine of Cups here as the overall energy, because this is a nice light energy. It's a playful energy. Three of Cups here in the spread. Some of you could even be making a new friend. You could be getting together with the people you work with, even going out, maybe having some drinks, having some fun. That's good though, because we have this Five of Wands, which can be fighting over, you know, petty stuff. For many of you, this already happened. It's an old energy, and I see you moving past this by maybe going out and socializing with your coworkers or with a group of friends. For some of you, an old friend that maybe you're going to reconcile with. There could have been a misunderstanding, or you could have gotten to maybe an argument with this person, but you're putting it behind you. Some of you feel like you have no choice to do that. I don't know why that is, but I am getting that. So you feel like you are obligated to maybe make up with someone. I don't know why that is, though. Yeah, I am getting that, though. And then for other Pisces, there could be 3 or more people involved in a situation, and that does not always mean love triangle. For some of you, it very well could be that a friend or an outsider is interfering with a connection. You and your person could be fighting quite a bit due to this person, this interference. And if it's not a person, it could be someone's job. I'm also getting that. So yeah, this definitely can be some of you really just re-sparking that passion within your relationship. This is you guys getting back on the same page. Hanging out, having some fun with your partner, creating new memories. Maybe someone's been working a lot. Maybe dealing with some drama at work, going through this change at work. You've got death and you've got the Three of Coins. This is change. And, you know, it could be a very maybe nerve-wracking time. 8 of Swords and then the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, it's definitely a very nerve-wracking time. But I think that the advice for you guys for this week is to just kind of let your hair down, have some fun, try to forget this drama in the workplace, reward yourself for your hard work, because many of you, you've been working hard. I love this 7 of Coins here in this deck. Look at the smile on her face. Now, you don't always see that with the 7 of Coins in other decks. You don't always see that. And so to see it, you know, I like it. She looks very happy. She's got a basket full of pentacles. She's holding a pentacle, and she's got more pentacles growing here behind her. So there's plenty of pentacles to go around. This is quite an abundant energy. We see you working hard. And definitely working on a team is favored here at this time. Some of you may be working at night. But yeah, so try to stay out of your head. Try not to worry so much. You are going through this transition at work for many of you. So maybe the workplace is changing. I'm not getting an ending to a job or anything like that unless you're leaving a job for another job. Because I see you working. I don't see you unemployed whatsoever. So this is not like a loss of a job. And if you did lose a job, this would be you replacing it with something else. But let's take a look at this 5 of Wands. Somebody around you could have lost a job but I don't feel like it's you. I really feel like you're good. I really feel like this is a similar vibe to Capricorn. So maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. It's a little bit of a similar vibe. But let's take a look at the Five of Wands. If there was interference in your relationship, like an outsider interfering with your relationship, that's over with. Pathway. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of interference. Maybe there was interference at work, or could have been a bunch of people maybe trying to throw you off your path, but they can't do that. Let's see, why are they worried? Gift. Wow, okay. So I am reading for some very gifted Pisces, okay? Which you're a Pisces, so you are gifted overall anyways. But I feel like this is something specific, something amazing. So something is meant for you. Something is meant for you. And there's others around you. And it can be 3 or more people because you have so many 3s here in this spread. But you know, that's not going to be the case for all of you. It could be a water sign. It could be strong water here. Scorpio and Cancer, possibly another Pisces. There's a lot of cups here, and then we have some pentacles. So it could also be an earth sign. But this is a gift or something that's meant for you and only you, Pisces. And I think that, you know, there was some interference. Somebody or multiple people came in and they tried to disturb you. They tried to throw you off your path here, which they can't do that. Nobody can interfere with your free will. So that's where, you know, people are just so wrong, where they think they're God. They think that they can teach you a lesson. They can serve you karma on a platter, right? No, you can't, because you're not God and you're not the universe. And you have no authority to do so. People tend to think that they do, and you don't. That's you actually acquiring a karmic debt. So by you interfering with the universe and that person's free will, that's creating a karmic debt for yourself. Drives me crazy. But anyways, this is somebody who tried to interfere with your blessings, because this is your pathway, Pisces. This is a path that's meant for you and only you. And I think that there was some sort of interference around this. And I think that because certain people or someone messed with you, that's why we have this 8 of Swords. This is fear. Maybe worried that you're not going to get whatever is meant for you, but you are. And maybe worried about poverty as well. Worried about not having enough for some of you. I see you working your butt off. I see you working your butt off. I don't see poverty whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I see the opposite. I see abundance. And this also can be an offer that's coming in, Pisces, that you don't see. We've got the moon. So this is an offer. This is a love interest. This is a gift for some of you. It's something on offer from the universe that's meant for you, and you don't see it coming. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Wow, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So maybe a Taurus or a Libra is significant. But you've got 2 new moon cards. I love this. And for some of you, like I said, this is love. This is romance. I often mention relationships. I often talk about love and things like that. But I don't actually often use the word romance, because that right there, that's romance. And you don't see it all the time. In readings, you really don't. So yes, there's love, and yes, there's attraction, and yes, there's chemistry and mutual feelings and all of that. But romance, that's rare. That's good. That's something special there, Pisces. So yes, yay for you guys. Let's see, let's get you one of these. What is the guidance for Pisces? Oh my goodness, yay, Pisces. You've got passageway, you've got pathway, and you've got passageway. So if you are questioning the path that you're on at all, Pisces, I mean, this is a path to prosperity. This is your path. So if this is your reading, you should know what that is. You should know what this is. If this is your reading, you should know what that is. For some of you, it is a new romantic cycle, but for others, no. It could be like a business partnership, like a new alliance that's coming together, because for some of you, this is definitely a new job, or it's changes in the workplace that help you bring in this prosperity, help you manifest this prosperity. My apologies, Pisces. I'm losing my voice. Okay, so we have step back at the bottom. We have step back at the bottom. But then stop wasting precious time. Manifest your dreams. Okay, so this is cold feet. This is cold feet. So if not you, it could be the person you're dealing with. And it could be like due to a lack mindset. You know, I'm not good enough. And that's why we have this 8 of Swords here. So this is definitely cold feet, or you doubting yourself. You want to step back because you're nervous, but don't. Don't, Pisces. All right, let's get you one of these. What is the guidance for Pisces? Now, some of you are actually going on a date. Again, you could be planning it, but for others, this is an actual date that's taking place here this week. And again, this is romance. Ooh, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I'm going to put that card right there. Let your friends help you. So you may meet this person through a friend. You may meet this person when you're out with your friends. Okay, who is Pisces dealing with? But we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have water, we have Scorpio, very strong. Capricorn, Sag. All right, guys, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Also, you can now become a member. So if you are interested in receiving like bonus content, extra readings, I do suggest that you consider becoming a member. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do have a sale, buy one, get one 50% off. That's a really good deal. You don't have to get the second reading at this time. You can save it for another time, or you can gift it to somebody else. Also, I just ran a 20% off sale on all my readings. That was a really good deal. It was a one-day only event, and so If you would like to know when, I will be having more events like that to get, super good deals, I definitely suggest that you subscribe to my monthly newsletter. You can do that over on my website. And I promise you that it's only one email a month. And so that will give you all of the 411, all of the information that you need in regards to my channel, with the readings being discounted, with my decks, any of my shops, anything that I got going on, I do put it in my monthly newsletter. So definitely recommend that you subscribe to that. Yeah, and also very quickly, if you are interested in getting any of my decks, I do have a special going on currently in my Etsy shop. This is one of them. This is one of my favorite decks. My decks are on sale in my Etsy shop only at the moment. So if you are interested in checking out any of my decks, I do have that link listed down below. All right, guys, I am wishing you all a wonderful week. Take care.